welcome back to Nurse Up, and welcome if this is your first time watching. My name is Marshall, and on this channel I make videos related to nursing, lifestyle, and inspiration, and I would love for you to join. So if that is something that you may be interested in, then please consider subscribing. Okay, so today was supposed to be a sit down video. My last video I mentioned that I was going to talk to you all and share some things that I decided to do in order to kind of change my circumstances from, just being a single mom and having that struggle. And in the meantime, between getting your degree, just kind of getting yourself something under your belt that will allow you to make more income. So this is that video, but unfortunately my tripod broke. Like it sinks like when I try to put it, and then like the top part broke off. I just don't know what I did with this tripod to damage it like this, so I have to get another one. But in the meantime, I'm still going to do the video. It's just going to be like a vlog style. I'm going to go outside. It's kind of gloomy, but it's very comfortable, so let's get started. Okay, so I am outside on my porch. I don't have any furniture out here, just a few flowers, which are kind of dying. And then so I just wanted to share, and there's people walking, but I have to get used to this, because if I'm going to really vlog this journey, then you just kind of have to just make it the norm. So something that I decided to do in order to up my income was just get a certification under my belt. I was working as a caregiver at a few different companies, and they were not paying much. Bare minimum was $10 an hour. I think even I started out at like $9, and then I got bumped up like 25 cents here and there, and then I finally made it to like $10 an hour. And that was very hard. I live in Michigan, so with car insurance, it's through the roof because it's a no-fault state, and so you have to be insured. You at least have to have the basic minimum, and that was like at least what, $250 to $300 and up. And they had like insurance where you would pay the $200 for 7 days. You guys, I'm not kidding, 7 days. And so that was crazy expensive. And mind you, I'm making $10 an hour, and I am working part-time, and I was going to school. I remember one day I got my vehicle taken away. It got impounded because I did not have car insurance, and I was so devastated. I was like so upset, so angry at that officer, but that's just the law. You can't be driving with no insurance. So I remember just really praying, like, oh my gosh, Lord, I need to get out of this situation. I cannot. The thought crossed my mind, or like I had a lot of calls. But so I hustled and bustled, and I just didn't feel right, because I didn't really want to subject myself to have to depend on someone. Not that I had that mindset like, well, I don't need nobody, because everybody needs somebody, but I just did not want to depend on every single day for this career of my life until I become a nurse. Like, I'm having to ask somebody to drop my daughter off at school. So I just ended up not being able to do it, and he fired me. So I just ended up finding out about a school nearby that I heard about in the past, and I really wanted my daughter to go there, but we just never really looked into it. the surface, and it was mentioned to someone. I went, met my boss, my today now boss. They got me trained, and I've been there since 2019, and it's been wonderful. So, starting out at the time, it was about what, $17 an hour, and this was before COVID, like 2019, and so after COVID. Pretty good. You get benefits and all that. So I feel like I'm like winging you guys and to come and apply. Well, if you live in Michigan, you surely can apply. But that's just something that I chose to do because it's like, the nursing program is going to take about what, 2 to 3 years, depending on your prerequisites. And that's a long time to hold down the fort with. Chauffeuring service where I would drive for different events. You drive the charter buses. They even have different buses like the smaller mini buses. They pay you well for that, but even just getting a CDL, I feel like you guys could. When I was in the 11th grade, I was going to get my GED completion, and then we had a trade school that we went to. And then they had like welding and just a bunch of other different things that they would. It was like a vocational school. They would give you accreditation for. You get your certification, and then you'll go through the state to make it official. So that would just be my advice to any. I would just say weigh your options, and it may be a little sacrifice. You might have to put a month or two in, so just getting yourself to a better spot financially for now until you can hunker down through 2 years of nursing school to get your degree. And then it's pretty good from there. But just for now, to kind of alleviate some debts and some stressors, I would just encourage you to maybe look into a trade program and get a skill under your belt. That way you'll have a little something to kind of work with a little more. And also, I didn't have to stress and worry about car insurance. Like it had gotten so bad that I hadn't had car insurance for so long, to where I put in a quote for basic car insurance, just like no fault coverage, and it came back, and this was Progressive, it came back at $800 a month for a used vehicle. I was like, there is no way. Like, it's just not affordable. But they changed some laws and did some things with like the healthcare coverage. If you have your own coverage, you kind of put that onto your insurance, and then they make it affordable. It's been made affordable now. So very thankful for that. But I feel so awkward because, like, though there's really nobody out here, I just feel like there's so many eyes on me. People are probably in their window like, what is she doing? Because I'm like a homebody, stay to myself type of person, in the house, in and out, or going to work or church or something. So, but it's cool. Definitely got to break out the shell if I plan on taking you guys along the journey for the next 2-3 years during my nursing school journey. So that is all. I do see that I have made it to 100 subscribers. I believe I'm sitting at 100. I'm gonna hurry up and get in the house because I just feel so awkward. I feel so awkward.